I'm about to tell you something that may make you a little bit upset with me, but it's worth it because it's gonna save you years of frustration and some broke times. Residential cleaning is a trap. The model itself is going to keep you small, stressed, and working way too hard for too little money. In this video, I'm gonna break down exactly why we don't touch residential clients and never will. Plus, I'm gonna show you exactly why commercial cleaning is the only smart choice if you are looking to actually build a company that's going to give you freedom. Here's exactly what you're gonna learn. Number one, why does residential cleaning keep most people broke, stressed, and kinda in survival mode? Number two, what makes commercial cleaning way simpler to run? And is it beginner friendly ultimately? Number three, what specific types of commercial buildings are the best for beginners to land fast so you can grow without doing any of the cleaning yourselves? If you've been told to start small with residential and then work your way up to commercial, this video changes everything. What is going on, everybody? Mike Mack here, and I just wrote a brand new microbook called The 10 Commandments of a High Ticket Cleaning Business. If you want a copy while it's still free, just comment high ticket below and my team will send it right out to you. All right, so I've helped hundreds of people over the last 5 years build cleaning businesses. And I always tell them the same thing from day one: skip residential completely. And the reason why is I've watched hundreds of people not listen to that advice and start with residential cleaning anyway, thinking that they are building a business when they are just building themselves a really tough to manage job. And the problem is that residential cleaning looks easy from the outside. Houses are everywhere, people need it cleaned, and it seems like the obvious choice. I get it, but here's what nobody likes to tell you. Residential cleaning is going to keep you small. It's built for people who want a side hustle more than anything, not people who want to build real wealth. Am I saying there aren't successful residential cleaning companies out there? I apologize if it's coming off that way. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying there's so few of them. But because it takes a really long time to get there, and it is a grueling path when you have to stack as many clients as you would need to stack. More on that in just a second. But let me stop sounding like I'm flapping my gums and give you some real details on this, all right? I'm gonna show you exactly why residential is a dead end for most people and why commercial is a surefire path for real money. Okay, brass tacks. Let me break down exactly why residential cleaning, the model, keeps most people broke and stressed. First, let's talk about the money. See, the problem, one of my major problems with residential is the average client is gonna pay you $200 per clean. And if you're out here just trying to put a couple grand in your pocket, make about $2,000, cleaning about 10 houses, then, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Who am I to judge? I'm mainly speaking to people who want to build a business that they can scale one day. Something that's going to be around, providing financial freedom and flexibility to them and their families. That is the whole purpose of this. So if it sounds like I'm being harsh, I apologize. I'm showing you the lens in which I'm looking through. All right, now that's out of the way, it's the second reason. We talked about the money. My thing is a lot of residential clients are just price shoppers and they will drop you the minute they find someone for $10 cheaper. I'm not saying that's gonna be everybody. I'm just saying by and large, people are out there looking for the best bang for their buck. And if that's the market, it's gonna be so tough to actually scale a business that way. And third, scheduling can be a nightmare. Let's say you decide, I'm not gonna clean at all, Mike. I'm actually going to be a little bit more remote. Well, if you are putting a bunch of cleaners together, you are going to be a full-time dispatcher because the more clients you get, the more chaos it's going to bring to your calendar, especially because, and I'm getting into the next reason, but the last-minute cancellations are a big deal in this space. Imagine just thinking, looking at your calendar in the morning, thinking about your cleaners, and saying, okay, I'm gonna send these cleaners to these locations, we're gonna be making some good money today. And then next thing you know, you get 3 or 4 cancellations, and now all of a sudden, you're not making the money you thought you were gonna make, plus your cleaners are not gonna be making the money they wanna make. And if this happens enough, if your clients are streaky enough, now you not only are losing money, but you're gonna start losing cleaners as well. Again, hair pulling moment after hair pulling moment. Most people aren't able to scale because to double your income, you're gonna double your work hours. I mean, I'm not saying necessarily in cleaning, but if you feel like it's chaos, like a lot of residential cleaning business owners I talk to, they'll feel like $15,000 a month is flat out chaos, and they wanna go to $30,000 a month. Well, the only answer is you have to double your clients. You could raise your prices a bit, but that's not gonna get you there. So if you're caught in between and you're like, double my chaos, that doesn't sound great. Are there any other options? Yeah, there is. You just have to look at the models together. So if I could just sum it all up, I'm gonna tell you what the real problem is. With residential, you need a lot of volume. You're gonna need 50 to 100 clients depending on your goals to make good money. But that's 50 to 100 people who can cancel, complain, leave you at any time, slam you on a Google review. That's not, to me, the business you want if you're looking for security and you're looking for peace of mind. Now, when it comes to peace of mind, let me tell you what makes commercial cleaning way simpler to run. First and foremost, the money is real. One office client can pay you anywhere between $3,000 to $5,000 per month, and that's not even a big client. I mean, that's the equivalent of 15 to 25 residential cleaning clients paying you for one contract. The second thing is the right clients aren't shopping around for the cheapest option. They're not gonna leave you if someone comes in lower. They want reliable service that they can count on, and that's it, and they're gonna be willing to pay for it. The third thing is scheduling with this type of business is so much easier. Why? Well, because commercial cleaning happens after hours. It's the same time, same place, same night, no driving all over town, just coordinating a bunch of team members. Nope, just your 5 location, sending your 5 or 6 cleaners there. That's it. Done, night in, night out. The fourth thing I love about commercial versus residential is that you can delegate really early, a lot earlier than residential. When you have these bigger locations, you're making more money out of the gate, and you're able to promote people a lot faster to give away tasks. So when you play your cards right with this business, you can automate relatively early, a lot earlier than you may be even thinking. And the fifth reason that commercial cleaning is the bomb diggity, as the kids would say, is that it's just more consistent. You're not gonna have people canceling on you next minute. You're not gonna have your cleaners wondering, why is my paycheck so much lighter this week? You're not gonna have to deal with the ups and downs of managing 50 clients, 100 clients. Hey, you happy with us? Is everything okay? No, you can really build a nice, solid business with anywhere between 5 and 10 of the right types of clients. I mean, think about it for a second. 5 clients paying $5,000 a month, that's $25,000 a month. And 10, let's say it takes you a year to get 10, that's $50,000 a month. I mean, I really want you to wrap your mind around 10 clients versus the potential of 50 plus clients. I mean, oh my goodness. And especially if I'm talking to you, if you're like, I would just love to replace my income so I can go full time with this thing. And I mean, we're talking 3 offices here for most people, possibly 4 or 5, but that could be wrapped up in 6 months when you know what you're doing. Okay, so I hope it's very clear to you now which the best option. So let's say it's commercial for you and you're like, all right, which buildings should I target first? Which offices should I be looking after? And that one's a little bit of a trick question because it really comes down to you and your situation. What I mean is, what's your location? What's your experience? Because if you find the right clients and you say the wrong things, you're not gonna win those clients. Or if you focus on the wrong clients and say the right things, then you're not gonna wanna keep those clients even if you land them. And this is exactly what me and my team have been helping people do for the last 5 years. Help them build their successful cleaning business that they don't want to run away from. And the reason why our success rates are so high is because we help you nail the following. Very important. Number 1, how do you set your business apart to be a unicorn, even if you're a complete beginner, so these clients don't wonder if you're brand new? It's very important. And number 2 is, how do we attract great clients without wasting my days 5 hours a day driving around, cold calling, and what I say, begging for business, or wasting thousands on ads that may not work for you? And then from there, automation through delegation. How do we continuously attract A+ cleaners and A+ operations to keep this business as simple and as profitable as it could possibly be? That's what I've been doing for years, and it just works. So if you're interested, there's 2 things that you can do below this video. The first one is, you wanna work with us directly, you can book a call. It's complimentary, of course. Chat with my team, see how we can help you earn an extra $10,000 to $15,000 per month with your cleaning business in the next 6 months. No BS, no nonsense, I swear. The other option would be, if you still feel like you need a little bit more context and you want to learn a little bit more how we help you establish these systems for your business and why they actually work, I put together a video that goes into detail that you can check out the whole picture before chatting with my team, just to make sure it's something you even want to do. So to check that out, that's the second link in the description. And if you are still watching and none of those options appeal to you and you just want to stay on YouTube University, hey, I love you too. Check out this video right here, and I'll see you on the next one.